baby, Love Island season 7 did not come to play. They didn't miss a beat. Let me tell you, that little dance in the beginning, that was cute and all. I enjoyed that. But y'all, I'm about to give you this recap on episode 1. But before we get into it, please do all of the things that we love to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, share all of your thoughts with me. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, y'all. Now let's get into this recap. So the very first two islanders to come in were Shelley and Orlandria. First of all, the villa looked amazing. The villa looked beautiful. Oh my god. But anyways, these two beautiful goddesses, they pull up together and immediately they clicked. And let me tell you something, personally, I feel like their photos did them no justice. They look even more beautiful on screen. Oh my god. So the first introduction we got to was from Shelley. She's the Haitian queen. She's 27 and she's a day trader and she lives in Queens, New York. Shelley told us that she has dated girls and guys. She doesn't like the labels. She is just Shelley. I know in the past, whenever a woman has said that she's dated both sexes, some men do not know how to handle that. That is going to be interesting to see how the guy that she ends up with is going to handle that piece of information. Anyways, the next introduction we got to was Orlandria. She says she loves a southern man, she loves a country guy, and she loves a guy who knows how to use his hands, period. I love a masculine man who knows how to fix the light, fix the fridge, good with his hands, period. And that's what I have. Okay, so anyways, we do have a country boy named Taylor. So let's see if these two are going to match, if they're going to click. But she's 27. She said that she's in the elevator and escalator industry and she's from Decatur, Alabama. She also shared that she attended an HBCU and she said that this is the best thing that she has ever done. I forgot to mention earlier that this season they added a speakeasy, they also added a sauna and a photo booth. That is going to be interesting. So the next girl that comes into the villa is Huda and she is stunning. She's beautiful, very pretty. Immediately when she meets Shelley and Orlandria, they're throwing compliments at each other and she's like, hey bestie. So I can already see these three linking up and I love it. So she then introduces herself to the girls and she says her name is Huda and she's like, Huda coulda shoulda. Now that was funny to me because I'm from the Caribbean and we pronounce our words differently. So we say coulda, woulda, shoulda. So she says her name is Huda. Her name is Huda. Now, I don't blame her because one thing about me, I hate when people pronounce my name wrong. That irks me so much. Say my name right. So girl, I get it. Your name is Huda. So she is 24 and she's a fitness coach and she is from North Carolina. So she tells us that she's pretty much a lover girl. She is also the baby in her family and she's the only one who has a baby in her family. Ooh, now I don't know how some people might feel about that because for some people, they don't want to enter into a relationship with a child, but she is here. And I guess it's okay for her to be here because the show would have already known that she has a child, so that doesn't matter. She had her daughter when she was 19, but she said that her mom taught her to not give a shit about anything and to be confident in herself. So she decided to join Love Island because she's given her daughter everything and it's finally time for her to do something for herself. And so I don't see anything wrong with it. The people who are judging her, unless you're in her shoes, you will not know what she's been through. But she deserves love just like everybody else. And she is very beautiful. She is very pretty. So I am loving her so far. So Shirley, Olandria, and Heather, they're sitting together, they're getting to know each other, and they're talking about their careers. And so Heather asks them, well, at what age do they think they want to start having children? So I think she's about to tell them that she has a daughter. And so both Shirley and Olandria say that by the time they get to 30, they would be more settled and ready to start having a family. So she does tell them that she has a 4-year-old. She's never introduced anybody to her daughter. And so she's going to wait before she lets the guy that she's with know that she has a daughter. And the girls are so supportive of her. I'm loving it so far. So the final two girls join in, and it's Yulisa and Bella. So we get our official introduction to Bella. She's 22 years old. She lives in Hawaii, but she was originally from Oregon. And y'all, she said, call me a little Dilulu, but a little Dilulu can bring the Salulu. That's funny. She said that she usually goes for a guy who's nonchalant, but she does now want a man who will love her loud. I couldn't deal with a nonchalant man at all because that would send me crazy. Because I need to know, I'm a communicator. I like to have conversations with people. So you being all nonchalant, that wouldn't work for me at all. Then we get the official introduction to Yulisa. Yulisa is 27 and she says that she owns a mobile bar on wheels. Oh, I'm having some tongue twisters, but she lives in Miami. Yulisa is so tiny. Oh my god. So she was telling the girls earlier, and we got a little bit more details, that she was in a 9-year relationship. She was with this guy, and she was doing all of the wifey duties while he was playing games, video games, right? And so the guy ended up leaving her for another woman. Ladies, stop doing wifey duties without being a wife, okay? Make that a lesson. Yulisa, already the internet is not feeling you because there are things on social media about her. So we're going to see how that turns out. Baby, Miss Madix made her presence known, let me tell you. She was strutting. She looked so amazing. Ariana, girl, you're still winning. So Ariana sits with the girlies and she's asking each of them why they came to Love Island. She wants to get to know them a little bit more. And the first girl was Olandria. She asked her why she came to Love Island. And Olandria said that she feels like she is overhealed. She said that now when she meets somebody, she will see the tiniest things and she'll be like, yeah, no, I'm good. And I don't blame her. But she said that she wants to allow people to make mistakes and to grow from it and not to necessarily cut them off over the smallest things. So next it was Yulisa, who said that she was in a 9-year relationship and she lost herself in that relationship, but she took the 1.5 years to heal, and so she's ready to build. So up next was Bella. She said she's only been in one relationship. She's a Christian, and so she does want to have fun, but she wants somebody who's in it for the long term. Pretty much she wants commitment, okay? She said she's here for a good time and a long time. So she's not about to be playing those games. And I guess we're going to see that she's not going to be out there doing the most. So Ariana asked her what kind of guy she's into. She said she's into a pretty boy and she wants someone who likes to be in the gym because she likes to be in the gym also. And then she asked our girl Shelly what kind of guy she's looking for personality wise. And she said that she's looking for someone who's probably goofy, but romance is very important to her. She said that if she doesn't click with any of the guys in there, she's definitely going to be hooking them up with one of her girlies, okay? We love a girl's girl. So the first two guys to come in are Nicholas and Ace. Nicholas is a really pretty boy. He's really handsome. And Ace, he looks good as well. So as soon as Ace walks in, Shelly's like, oh my god, don't tell me this is real life. Come to find out, they know each other. Isn't that fate? It definitely is. So the story is that they met each other at a club. They were talking on Instagram, but the long distance was a thing for them. Isn't that crazy? So So Ariana asks Ace what he's looking for, and he says he's looking for someone with a personality, someone who's family oriented, someone who's creative, someone who's open minded, and he can fall in love with them. Oh. So then we get our official introduction to Ace, and he's giving energy. I am loving it. Ace is so handsome. Oh my god. I love a man with dimples. Oh. So he's 22 years old. He's from LA and he owns a dance company. That says a lot about why he's always so hype and always dancing. He said he had a tough upbringing and he has all of his family tatted on him. Oh my god. Is I'm loving Is. So far, he's probably my favorite cast. So Ollie, Olandria, I'm gonna call her Ollie. She asked him, "Well, how old are you?" And it says that he's 22. And Olandria was like, "Oh, you're a baby. You still have breast milk in your mouth." And here comes Nicholas. Well, I'm 24. I don't have any breast milk on my mouth anymore. So Nicholas tells us that in his last relationship or in his past relationships, he lacked the attention being on him. So quality time and physical touch are really important to him. Nicholas tells us that he's a registered nurse and he's looking for someone to take care of. He says he likes to experience new things and he loves taking new risks. Ultimately, he wants a woman who will understand his crazy side. So Ariana asks Nicholas what kind of energy he's looking for from a woman, and he says a little bit of crazy, keeping him on the edge of his feet. Then our third boy comes in, Taylor, and tell me why he's hopping in. So we get our formal introduction to Taylor. He's 24 and he's Olandria's man, okay? He says he's a rodeo competitor and he's from Oklahoma. He also told us that he's in vet school and he was inspired by his grandfather because of the way he took care of his animals. Baby A said if a girl can't take care of her feet, how can she take care of me? And our last two guys to come in are Jeremiah and Austin. So Ariana asked Austin what he's looking for in Love Island, and he said he's looking to fall in love. He usually falls in love very easy. He's 26, he lives in Florida, and he's a pool boy. He's the one who said, "Who called for the pool boy?" Well, Austin is the pool boy. So Austin's telling us that one of his best moves is to accidentally spill the drink on a girl just to ask her if he can buy her another drink. So in our formal introduction of Jeremiah, he says that he's 25, he lives in Los Angeles. He's a model and he also works as a caterer. So he says he's a little bit of a nerd, he's a bookworm, he likes to play games, but he also just revealed that he cheated on his ex. Ugh. Ooh. He said that he's looking for a woman who has emotional intelligence and someone who he can build with and make each other better. Jeremiah is fine as hell. He is very handsome too. So it's time to get coupled up. The guys are standing on the hats and the girls are standing on the stage. And Ariana says that this time it's going to be a little bit different. The girls are going to choose the guy that they would like to couple up with. So they get to choose two boys and share a hot, steamy kiss with them. And then after kissing two boys, you choose the guy that you want to stay with. So Ariana also tells them that even if you kiss that boy, another girl might kiss that boy too and end up stealing him from you. It's about to be some mess. So Ariana dips for a name from a bag and the first person is Shelly. So Shelly kissed Austin and Ace. In the end, Shelly decides to couple up with Ace. The second girl to go next is Huda. So Huda kisses Jeremiah. Jeremiah was like, oh, she could stay here. And she also kissed Ace. She chooses to couple up with Jeremiah. Now, this is not the final couples. So, this is who she chooses for now. Next girl to go up was Bella. And she chose Taylor and Nicholas to kiss, but it was a peck on the cheek. on the cheek. She said that she has a no kissing on the first date policy, and so that's why she made them give her a kiss on the cheek. Okay, girl. Baby, she said the pecs so magnificent, but I think Nicholas is calling my name. So Bella is coupled up with Nicholas. The next girl to pick her two guys to kiss is Olandria, and she picks Taylor and Nicholas to kiss, but she decides to couple up with her cowboy Taylor. Yay! Ariana said, girl, go get your man. She's like, don't have to tell me twice. And lastly, we have Yulisa, who has to pick her two guys to kiss. And she kissed Ace. And she went to Jeremiah, and he's like, nah, I'm gonna give you a kiss on the cheek. I like that he was being so respectful because he's already locked in with our girl, Huda. And Yulisa decided to couple up with Ace. So now Ace has two girls. He has our Haitian queen Shelly, and he now has Yulisa. So now that Yulisa stole Ace from our Haitian queen, she now has to couple up with Austin. Justice for Shelly. Justice for Shelly. Ace didn't even look too happy, but guys, here are the official couples for Love Island USA. They won. Bella and Nick, Yulisa and Ace, Olandria and Taylor, Huda and Jeremiah, and lastly, Shelly and Austin. So Ariana lets them know that they're going to be doing challenges together. They're also going to be sharing a bed together. But remember that your relationship can also get tested, so don't get too comfortable. So Austin, Shelly, Jeremiah, and Huda, they start exploring the house. They get to the photo booth and they take a cute little picture. So the first sit down to talk is Olandria and Taylor. They're getting to know each other, and he's saying that a red flag for him is ugly feet, and she's like, my feet are swollen, please don't start looking at my feet. And she's saying that she's into a country guy, and then she sees him walking in and she's like, look at God, look at God, look at God. So she said that she has dated city boys before, but she's not really into them. She wants a real pure gentleman. The next convo we see is with Shelly and Austin, and she's asking him, okay, what if you were in my position? What if the guys had to pick two of the girls to kiss? Who would you have picked? And he said he would still pick Shelly, and he would also pick Bella. Do I think that these two are a match? No, I think she is more of a match with Ace because they have a little bit of history and she seemed very comfortable with Ace. But let's see how this turns out. The way Austin talks is so irritating to me. He's speaking like a toddler. Like he's trying to find his words. Like, I don't know. It's a little bit weird for me. The next convo we see is with Ace and Yulisa. And they're talking about family and how important it is for them. Nothing here to see. The next conversation we get to see is with Bella and Nicholas. And she's saying that she's a little bit nervous about sharing a bed with a guy because she typically wouldn't do that. And that's why she decided to give a kiss on the cheek, because she has her standards. And I feel you, girl. She asked him if it bothered him that she didn't give him a real kiss, and he said no. The next couple we see sitting down to talk is Huda and Jeremiah, and these two have instant chemistry. I'm loving it. So Jeremiah asked her why she picked him, and she said that on paper, he's the type of guy that she would want. He told her when he walked in and he saw her, he said that's the one. Ooh, these are strong words. He's already claiming that she's the one. So the guys meet up to have a talk, and when Jeremiah and Huda were leaving, she said, love you, bye. Love you, bye. It's crazy work on the first day. So the girls go up to the makeup room and they're talking, and Shelly's saying it was really a plot twist for her when she saw Ace. So the girls are like, girl, how does that make you feel? How in the hell did it end up that he's there too? And so she's like, I don't even know. And so Ulysses is like, well, I chose him just strictly on looks. I don't typically do that, but that's why I chose him. Girl, the people are saying they're ready to vote you out. So enjoy it while it lasts. Downstairs, the guys are talking, and so Ace is saying, you know what, I'm not close enough to her. I want to explore, I want to get to know the other ones, aka he's not really feeling Ulysses. He already said that. And so Jeremiah said, he's not locked in, but he's really just focused on Huda. And so Ace also asked Austin, how did he feel about the kiss on the cheek? And he made some reference about defense. I didn't get it. If you understood what he was trying to say, tell me in the comments what he was trying to say because I don't understand. So after all of the chatting and getting to know each other, the islanders head to bed. So it's the next day and we know in Island history, the guys bring breakfast for the girls and the first guy to bring breakfast up to the girl is Nicholas. He brings breakfast up to Bella. So Ulysses is saying that she feels a little bit nervous when it comes to Ace and she's taking that as a good sign, but baby girl, he's not really into you, okay? So she's saying that she wants all of the girls to explore and just have a good old time. And so Austin and Ace, they're playing ping pong and Austin is asking him how he feels because he was the only guy to be stolen. And he was saying that he really didn't expect that. And Austin was like, well, she was looking at you like she was hungry. I know I said it was Austin and Ace, but it was actually Nicholas and Ace. Nicholas is saying that he really wanted to break the ice with Bella. And so he was able to do that later on in the night. They were holding hands. They were cuddling when they went to bed. And so he's really happy that he did get to break the ice with her. Austin and Shelly, they sit down and they're trying to get to know each other a little bit more. And so he's saying that she said that she enjoyed the connection and, you know, she's all for exploring it. He asked her what she's really looking for. And she says she's looking for someone who's very ambitious because she has this vision of how her life should be. And so she's looking for someone who wants marriage and that has to be a value that he has as well. Austin tells her that none of the other girls have picked his interest besides her, and he really wants to give this a shot to see where it can go. He's definitely shooting his shot, and she said she's open to that, but I feel like my girl Shelly needs to be with her guy Ace, okay? Taylor and Olandria, they're having a sit down, and the more the two of them are talking to each other, getting to know each other, the more things they realize that they have in common. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more with Olandria and Taylor. Then we see Jeremiah and Huda. They're in soul ties and they're just, you know, getting to know each other. They're the cutest. And so she's telling him that she just wants to make sure that he's honest and his intentions are pure. So they start talking about the living situation, and so she's telling him that she has a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home. And so Jeremiah is like, what do you have a second room for? An office? And so immediately Huda, she gets nervous and she's not really ready to tell him that she has a daughter. And so she tells him, I'll tell you later. And he's like, no, tell me, because now my mind is going all over the place. And so she said that she feels like she wants a guy that's invested in her first before she lets him know that she has a child and that's valid. And so I cannot wait to see what that conversation is like. Ace pulls Shelly for a talk. He said that he's been waiting to talk to her, but he sees her over there doing her thing with her man, and she's like, my man. And so he asks her how that's going. She says it's going good. He tells her that he feels like it was fate that allowed them to meet each other, and I agree. He also asked her if she felt some type of way about the kiss with Yulisa, and she's like, no, I mean, it is the process. We will be attracted to other people. And I'm just like, girl, if you want to kiss him, go ahead and kiss him. I know that's right, queen. That's the type of energy we're giving. Baby, that man looks so happy with Shelly. Let's put them together, please. Give him what he wants. Give him his Haitian queen. So the ladies and the guys, they get all dressed up, and then we see some whining and grinding and bumping. Okay. So Ariana struts into the villa and she asks all of the islanders to head over to the fire pit. And she's asking them how they've been feeling for the past 24 hours. So she tells them that yes, they just coupled up, but they're about to find out if they're really happy in the couples. Now we know it's about to be messy because you get to kiss someone that you coupled up with or had a thing for and didn't get to couple up with them. And guess what? They get to do it in secret. So everyone has to wear a blindfold. And so each islander gets to kiss the person of their choice. So Ariana asked if they would like to kiss an islander that they're not coupled up with. They need to raise their hand. And so we saw Ace put his hand up. Olandria put her hand up. Nicholas also put his hand up. And Shelly also put her hand up. So this is how it's going to go down. Ariana will give you a tap on your shoulder and then you go ahead and kiss that person. So the first person to go up was Nicholas and he kissed Olandria. And Olandria was like, who did that? Next up was Shelly and of course she went for her boy Ace. I didn't even peep that they were matching too. If this isn't fate, I don't know what else is. What a twist. Olandria is up next and she decides to kiss Ace. And finally it's Ace and yes, he kisses our Haitian queen Shelly. And he also kissed Huda. Oh, the mess. And baby, here comes two new bombshells. Charlie, he's 27 and he's from the UK. And the girl's name is Sierra. She's 25 and she's from Arizona. And baby, she said she's a full package. And y'all, the bombshells also get a chance to join in on the fun and to kiss somebody that they like. Charlie goes in to kiss Bella and he was very respectful too. He kissed Bella on her cheeks and he also went in to kiss Yulisa. Baby, he went in for all of the girls. He kissed all of the girls. It's now Sierra's turn and she also kissed all of the guys. Ooh, just messy. The bombshells head over to the hideaway and so the islanders have no idea what just happened. Ariana is telling them, listen y'all, the secret is safe with me. You get to decide if you want to tell the person if you share a kiss with them and stuff. And immediately Jeremiah looks guilty. She then asked everyone to raise their hand up if they got a kiss and everybody's hand is up. They all look shocked. And so Ariana finally tells them that there were two extra people and they're bombshells. Everybody's shocked. She then asked them to put their blindfolds back on. And if they enjoyed the kiss and would like to get to know the bombshell, they should put their hand up. And that's where the episode ends. And then in the next episode, we get to see how messy things get. But y'all, I enjoyed this episode. Did you enjoy it? If you did, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being here with me. And as always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tell me all of your thoughts below. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.